Okay, so as you can see, I've already started working on the building, the framework of the building. I'll start with this material. This is 4-inch boards. It's HO scale clapboard siding sheets that I got from I think these are Mount Albert. Yeah, Mount Albert scale wood, scale lumber. And this is the clapboard. It comes in sheet 4 by 24, I think it is. And because this goes this way, I had to I cut the width, and I had 3 of these stacked on here to make the height of this. And so that's that. The framework behind it is 8-inch basswood and 1/8 by 1/2-inch basswood. This is where the seams are for the 2 pieces of clapboard, and goes all the way up. And so that's the framework. Then the windows. These are Tichy Train windows. The smaller, what's this? The 12 pane, I guess it is. 2, 4, yeah, 12 pane. And this is the small 4 pane, but I don't think I'll use these dividers in here. I think I'll just use it as it is. I'm not going to use these like that. And then the side piece is pretty much the same thing. 8-inch basswood strip, 1/8 by 1/2-inch basswood, and this gap right here is where this goes in. Fits in like that. And then I will put a piece of 6 by 6 scale lumber in here as the corner post, corner bead. It'll be like that. And then I'll have to build up something for the back. So that's basically what I've got. I've got the sides. Main side, 2 other sides here, and then I'll have to do something for roof. So I'm on my way. It started. Oh, probably what I'll do is I'll probably glue this all together before I start painting and staining and stuff. So I'll put this all together and I'll have a structure, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I got the side seat pieces glued in place. I cut, you can't see them here, kind of hard to see them, but 1/8 inch by 1/2 inch basswood strips along each of these spots where there's tape. Those are the back braces. And then wrapped it in masking tape. Got them glued in. Now what I need to do is there's glue squeeze out in these channels here, and rather than trying to smear it off and get it off, what I'll do is I'll come back with a sharp knife and clean the glue out here and glue in the 6 by 6 pieces here. And then I'll start working on something for the roof. I need to make a piece back here for the roof also, and support, and back here for roof support. That shouldn't be hard. And then you may notice down here I have a gap down here where the siding doesn't come all the way down. What I'll do is I'll get a little strip of basswood and put it in here, and that'll be I'll edge it so it sits flat on the layout. The layout itself, where I have this sitting, isn't perfectly flat. It's got a little hump, bit of a hump to it and stuff. So I'll put a piece in here and then sand it down to edge it, so it'll fit in there, sit in right. It's not a lot, just enough. And when I set this in place, it does a little rocking, so I'll do that, fix that. But so far, moving forward, take the tape off, and then work on the back braces for the 2 roof lines in the back, this back one and this roof line here. And we'll move forward. Yeah. Okay, so there we are. I added a sign and windows, glazing. Now, silly story, I had 3 of these windows left. And I'd made a big order of Tichy Train's windows and stuff for the apartment. And I said, well, I don't need any more of these windows for a while. And I had 3 of them with every intention to put one here, here, and up here. Well, when I went to put the glazing in, I screwed it up. So I said, I just used some white glue or whatever, so I figured I could wash it all off. So I took the 3 windows into my bathroom, had them in the palm of my hand, turned the water on, and as soon as the water hit my hand, one of them went zoop, zoop, and down the drain. So it's floating somewhere between, probably right now with the water usage and stuff in my house. This happened yesterday, so it's probably hitting the sewer line out in front of my house about now, and floating off toward the sewer system in my hometown. So, so I have the 2 windows, small windows, the 1 big window, and then to fill this opening up here, what I did was I put a fan up there, a grill with a fan, and looks pretty good, looks okay. And then because this side was open and it's just too much open area and stuff, I decided to add a dust collector. So this was a dust collector I had from another kit that I won't be using. I won't be using the kit, but I'm stealing parts off of it. So the flashing, the mount here, and then the actual dust collector separator and stuff, and the piping and stuff is all scratch stuff. Windows came from the same, the ladder came from the same kit. Now the balcony, the fire escape, that's from a Tichy Trains. It's part of one. I just cut it all down to fit in here. And then I built a hatch. And so I gave it some weathering. Again, this is a clean area in town. So this place has been repainted and the sign has been redone. So it's clean, except, it gets dirty up here and nobody sees it up here. So now it's ready to go on the layout. Oh, the other thing I did is in the back I added some black construction paper. So when you view through the windows, you see it black, and it's not right up against the window. It's back. So this is done and ready to go on the layout. So what I'll do is I'll put it on the layout and show you a couple of pictures of that, and I guess then we'll call it all finished. Thank you for watching this. I do appreciate it. All right, let's put it on the layout. Okay, there we are on the layout. Not too bad. Next to the silos. Looks okay. Yep, Premier Foods is up and running. All right, Phil, the next project is just going to have to be this apartment building. Another brick building like this hotel down here. Not looking forward to it. I don't do brick buildings so well, but it's got to be done. So maybe with a little bit more practice I'll get better at it. But that'll be the next project. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you like this. If you did, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Subscribe. And above all else, please comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If there's anything I can do better, if there's anything you'd like to see me explain more or less, yeah, let me know. Give me a comment. In the meantime, I'll leave you with this. Oh yeah, one of the things I need to do is, I don't think Premier Foods wants their grain being hauled around in open hoppers. So I think I got to build me a covered hopper or find something I can buy. Something. But yeah, I need some covered hoppers. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.